Good morning. We have another tag match up here for you. It's going to be Goatrix and Evolution taking on Daffy Duck and Filthy. They're going to be starting on Refinery, which, if I remember correctly, would have been Daffy and Filthy's decision. Looks like Goat is going to be using Psycho Faith. Thankfully, he's recorded for us, so we're able to watch this. Actually, turn it down just a bit. Already having a pretty healthy aura start. We see the meditation on Filthy already with 2 greens. Looks like aura cannon out of Daffy was actually manual aimed to test the shields. Filthy's boosting up pretty high. This could be a deck that he's used for a long time. A lot of low-cost skills like the Throttle Fireball, and he gets up to like +5 damage. One of his mainstay arsenals. It's going to be in perhaps a tricky spot. The Flame Sword, or excuse me, the Psycho Blade and the Reincarnation against him while shieldless could be pretty rough. Uses another meditation for now. Has him up at pretty high aura regeneration for the moment. Psycho Blade not quite connecting. Goat's going to take a double hyper kick and Sky Pursuit. Interesting one, and a 4 damage reincarnation in the back. Right now, Goatrix in a rough spot. Evolution not providing any cover. Still stuck at that 3 aura over there. Goat being a little over aggressive right now, considering that Evolution doesn't really have a whole lot. Getting a little bit of damage back on a Filthy is good. Needs to keep throwing that reincarnation, catching him while shieldless. Daffy takes a Willow to the face. And Filthy is still out in the open as a jumper versus a reincarnation. A very questionable move there. Daffy is getting that damage back onto Evolution, mistimes the absorb energy. Filthy actually falls off the map, loses pressure. And Daffy is going to take a combo in a 2v1 here, as Filthy completely lost pressure on them. Still not timing that absorb energy. You see Daffy is eating several mid-range attacks that he could have timed there with that absorb energy. Both teams getting a little low. Evolution having hung on a little bit, starting to slowly recover from that bad aura start. I believe he still just got the Willow in hand. I think we also saw a Psycho Spear out of him, so both him and Goatrix running Psycho Faith currently. Daffy jumps up into the air. We saw the Hyper Kick and the Aura Cannon, so he's got Kai Optic, and we see the Nature Kai out of Filthy. Still only at that +5 meditation. He has not gotten the heats and stimulates to offset it yet. Flash Hole will catch the Will-o'-the-Wisp. And Goat might have better luck just using the Psycho Blade. Without his partner there with an attack, I agree that this is the right move to back off for the moment. Surprised Daffy hasn't just killed Filthy at this point for an easy pickup. Able to do so with only 1 attack. Goat in a bit of a difficult spot. Is actually going to take trash damage along with the Throttle Fireball. That Psycho Shell has been broken, and he takes a tumble off the map. He's got a difficult pickup to make. Oh, and he is going to go down, and that's going to be game 1 to Daffy and Filthy. Evolution with a rough start, never had any pressure that game. Goatrix stuck in a pretty much eternal 2v1. And here we are now moving on to City. So we're going to be going in reverse order from Refinery. Flash Hole out of Filthy already. Gets a little bit of damage on a Daffy, who seemed to be not paying attention to the laser incoming. Filthy and Evolution having a little sword battle here on the boxes, as jumpers will. Daffy fails to block once again. And he took 3 damage from trash, perhaps? Evolution and Filthy still trading. Gravity Press from Daffy is going to connect onto Goat. We see it is Kai Optic for Goat. He's going to bring the Boost Mine to Evolution now. Looks like Evolution is not coming to get it. Needs to get that Tiger Strength. Needs to be careful with Daffy too. Daffy has been kind of lurking, but not really done anything. Oh, he takes 8 damage of trash. And there is negative acquisition there from the magnetic field from Daffy. Could prove problematic. Neutralization will fix the stats. But they are now both shieldless against the reincarnation of Daffy. And Filthy. They are stuck in the middle against double reincarnation, and neither has a shield. Oh, and that's going to be game 2 to Daffy and Filthy. Another awkward start for these two leaves them in a rough place. We're going to be moving to Panorama. We see Quantum Amps now out of Goatrix, looking to use the Psycho Burst, and there it is, right on his first bench. Looks like Daffy is going to be powering up for the Ricochet lasers. So the Quantum Amp actually benefited him greatly as he had a 2 aura start. Now up to 8 with his own level amps on top of it. He's got the Tiger Strength. He's almost certainly got one of the Ricochet lasers. There's a charged particle. Goatrix not reacting in time is going to take the first bit of damage here. Misses with the Psycho Burst. He's going to connect the Psycho Knife once. Filthy connects with his own high bullet into Pursuit, I believe that was. Things not looking good this match either for Goatrix and Evolution. On their back foot. Evolution yet to have an offense. High speed punch will actually hit Goatrix by accident. Do believe Filthy is running the Dance of Death arsenal for which he is well known. Goatrix once again not reacting to the charged particle. Huge photon burst though. Starts to turn the tide. And there's another Psycho Burst. Excellent move. Psycho Burst misses onto Daffy, but they've evened up this game. Another big Psycho Burst. Dance of Death misses. Daffy now down to 1 health. Fairly similar plans out of both. Ricochet with the heavy-hitting melee for both teams. Dance of Death and Psycho Burst being the different. Not sure what that was. Oh, Hyper Kick into Dance connects. Should not have been throwing the blaster there at melee range against the Dance of Death. Blocks the Hyper Kai bullet. Misses that Psycho Burst. Evolution and Goatrix advantage health-wise right now. And they both have shields. Evolution doing his best to just throw out some Ricochet lasers. Looks like they're trying to self-execute behind the wall there. And they aren't going to take advantage of it, unfortunately. Charge particle of his own. Goat looking to get some revenge after eating some of those himself. Pin down's going to come out with the optimization down. Evolution manages to take out Daffy, though. Not the best angle there for the charge particle. Oh, Iron Skin at just the right time. Nice move out of Filthy, but it's going to be tough getting through that stairwell against the Tiger Strength Ricochet Laser. And it looks like Evolution's going to probably finish him off. Nope, it's Charge Particle. Goatrix sealing the deal, keeping themselves alive in this match. It's now 2-1. Filthy and Daffy with the advantage, but we move to Highway. Double boost mine start, but a long distance to travel to get to Evolution. He's going to actually lay them in his own base. Getting some damage down already with the Twist Laser. Another bit. Looks like Evolution is also putting work in that base. Daffy taken down to 12. Evolution down to 15. Goatrix also taking some damage from Filthy. Oh, continues to take some of those slide lasers. Looks like he's actually going to back off, but an 8 damage Aura Cannon connects. Evolution not keeping the melee pressure on, and he was wide open for that. Hits like a truck. Flash Hole's going to take that away. Neutralization for the Tiger Strength. Oh, he takes the debris damage. He's got the better angle now, though. Gets the heat off. Getting some more damage with the lasers. Evolution trying to keep that hyper kick pressure on. Filthy now moving into melee range. Likes his chances. And that's going to be a Giga Ruin from across the map. Evolution now is a very difficult pickup, although Daffy has no attacks for the moment. Iron Skin will be an effective defense against the lasers. Daffy has got an attack again. Looks like Filthy wants to try and manually actually take some own damage of his own. I think that was Mist Blaster, or was that just another slide laser? So we got the Flame Sword. Daffy not going to be in position to break that Iron Skin. Ooh, Evolution does take the hit as he gets picked up. Eraser gets rid of that slide laser that has been so difficult for them so far. That'll be the hyper kick. Filthy taking some damage on the pickup. Now stuck in the 2v1. Daffy can't help, and there he goes down. Hyper kick connects. And so does the twist laser, or slide laser. Daffy now with a dash has a good chance to make this pickup, but he has a long staircase right here where he would get manually aimed if he tries to come up it. Evolution is actually going to move into melee range, and now the Tiger Strength comes out. These lasers are really going to hurt, and that comes right around the corner and ties up the series. Goatrix hanging in there and dealing lots of damage with those lasers. And we're just going rapid fire through these. We're right onto Palace now. No time in between matches. I think it must have been edited out by Goatrix before he sent it to me. Already with the Blazing Bullet, but he's going to eat a blaster for his trouble. Too many attacks coming at once. Goat gets a little overwhelmed, does eat one Blazing Bullet. Filthy has since used a Healing Water. Taking attacks from both sides. Daffy at the +1. Lightning Sword connects. So does the Reincarnation at the top of the stairs. Oh, he's going to hit his own partner. Lots of swordplay going down on that bridge. Return to nature. Gonna get rid of the +1 off of Daffy. Five damage reincarnation. They got Filthy in a good spot. No, he gave up pressure on the bridge. He could have hit Daffy right on the dome coming up there. And he gets it anyway. Another 5 damage down. Filthy uses another healing water. Back up to 14. It may look like Evolution and Goatrix have been at a health disadvantage, but you have to remember that Filthy has used 2 healing waters, so they've been trading well and winning the trades. Filthy just keeps healing up, but he is still shieldless versus this Tiger Strength reincarnation. Armoros only buys them seconds. Daffy's still trying to get an angle. That's going to be a reincarnation on the Filthy. Nope. He manages to use that pole. That pole can be a fickle mistress oftentimes. Difficult to block attacks with. Some more lasers coming out of Evolution. Get some more tag damage with them. That reincarnation at too low of an angle. But those lasers have been devastating. Filthy slowly getting chipped down there. Another return to nature, again, only buys them seconds. They literally cower under there. Self-executing his partner there. Filthy now has a shield. Not sure it's going to matter, though. He takes 5 damage from that reincarnation. Uses a heat, trying to stay away from these lasers. Can Evolution and Goatrix seal the reverse sweep comeback? Fortress goes down. Both very healthy. They've got good positioning. I think Daffy and Filthy, if they want any chance, need to get up there and get on their side towards Evolution spawn. Get inside the range of these lasers. A good lightning sword does connect onto Evolution and take away his shield. They need to get inside the range of the lasers. Vacuum wall. I can't tell if it was actually broken, but it does not erase the reincarnation. Evolution in a tough spot now. He's actually going to go down. Drops the iron skin. Good blocks out of Goatrix. Doesn't take any damage on the pickup. Very nice and clean. He has another iron skin in his spawn if he wants to put another one in his hand. Which might be a good idea given the lightning sword we've seen out of Daffy. Probably doesn't want to lose the guard. Fortress still out of Filthy. He's able to block both the bullet of fire and the reincarnation. Fortress blocks the reincarnation. Looks like Evolution's trying to find a new angle with the lasers. Oh, and that's going to be a big hit. Filthy has to make this right here, right now. He's going to go down. Does make the pickup, but Daffy has to get back over there. Eats a 4 damage flame sword is the first thing he chooses to do. He's going to eat another 5 damage reincarnation, and this is getting to be an extermination effort by Goatrix and Evolution. Just barely gets away from that one. Filthy puts down a little bit of pressure. Daffy is trying to prevent the laser spam by getting in there with the swords. Laser Shell seems to be doing its work, and the reincarnation in the back. Goatrix with 1 attack, and that's all he's needed so far this game is the reincarnation. Filthy trying to make it up the stairs, does eat 1 laser, blocks, but he's going to eat the flame sword after the shield is triggered by the reincarnation, and that's going to be a reverse sweep for Evolution and Goatrix. After such a rough start, they're able to make the comeback and take down Filthy and Daffy 3-2, finishing it up on Palace.